This is one of the most striking paintings of the 18th century, and you might not know it, but it helped inspire Frankenstein. This is day one of the history of Frankenstein, which I'm going to be covering each day for the next few weeks. Let's get into it. We're going to start off by talking about Mary Shelley's parents, who were two of the leading intellectuals of their day. Mary's mother, whose name was Mary Wollstonecraft, was one of the most prominent feminist writers of her generation. She basically kicked off modern feminism when she published A Vindication of the Rights of Women in 1792. That book's main argument is that women should be educated so they can contribute to society rather than be the ornaments of their husbands. That shocking revelation was enough to make her famous across Europe, but her messy personal life and untimely death would haunt her daughter for her entire life. Wollstonecraft had two ill-fated love affairs. One was with the Swiss painter Heinrich Fuseli, who painted the picture we saw earlier, while another was with this guy named Gilbert Imlay, who got her pregnant before tiring of her and refusing to have anything else to do with her. She was so heartbroken about this that she tried to end her life twice, both unsuccessfully. But after that, she met William Godwin, who fell in love with her after he read the letters that she wrote to her former boyfriend. Godwin was also a key figure in the early feminist movement. He was an author who wrote a famous work that argued that people should be guided by their reason and that institutions like marriage should be abolished. But when he got Wollstonecraft pregnant, she was like, "I'm already a single mother, and you better put a ring on it if you want me to stick around," which he did. Unfortunately for them, their happiness was not to last. During childbirth, the placenta did not come out, and the doctor that was sent to fix it accidentally broke it into pieces. Because of this botched surgery, the wound became infected, and Wollstonecraft died 11 days later. The girl she gave birth to would go on to write Frankenstein. Mary Shelley would always feel guilty about her mother's death, and the trauma of her birth would go on to inspire her greatest creation. And when seeking to describe the dark and gloomy atmosphere that is wreaked by Frankenstein's monster, Shelley would turn to the works of one of her mother's former boyfriends. This painting has been tied to a description in Frankenstein, but you'll have to stick around to find out how Mary Shelley goes from a baby to one of the most influential authors in history.